Hello and welcome to another edition of Friday at 420. My name is Mike Nabuurs, your host for the next 40 minutes as we admittedly attempt to entertain you. Thank you so much for checking us out. It is Friday at 420, normally heard on Tuesdays at 440, but today it's at 540. And it just gets more confusing all the time. Not as confusing as what I'm looking at now with Patrick Coppolino, but that's
what? What?
Ladies and gentlemen, I always have to begin by introducing the panel. Please say hello to our new friend, Pinocchio. Hey, how you doing?
What's up? Buongiorno, Buongiorno.
What is buongiorno? Yes, buongiorno, Patrick. What is going on, man? How did you do that?
I don't know. Esther was here this weekend. We were watching too many Disney movies, and I just woke up like this.
Well, that's a good look. It's a good look on you.
Isn't this cool?
I like it.
The future is here. But you know why I got this app? This is actually a really cool feature, but you know why I got this app? Because when I stream my my flight sims, I can do this. This is the only reason I have this, is so I don't have to go buy a pilot's hat.
And the shades, the aviators. Yeah. Well, Patrick, it looks like you've been having some fun since we last caught up with you. So I'm glad to see you're finding ways to entertain yourself.
I'm an adult, Mike.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Meanwhile, our other panelists, Manolis Zontanos, just got a fridge, everybody.
I got my new fridge, bro.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Patrick has an app that changes his face on the regular. Manolis got a fridge. So
I bought a fridge that was all dented as fucked. It was like clearance on it, and it was like a $3,000 fridge, brand new. And the guy's like, I'm like, make me an offer. I was at the Brick. I'm like, no, I'm not making you a fucking offer. Like, how much is it? It's like, it's like 22. I can give it to you at 21. It was a 3, right? I'm like, nah, bro. And he goes, and I'm like leaving, and I guess he talked to his boss. He's like, whoa, because you know how hard it is to find someone that doesn't care about dents. You know, I'm dented. You know what I mean? So this fridge is just like me. And then he goes,
perfect.
1,500 tax included. I got a $3,000 fridge for $1,500.
50% off.
Yeah,
that's fantastic.
I'm down, bro. It's got an ice machine too.
You even have your fridge moving clothes on. You've got.
I had to take. I did
bare arms.
I had this cabinet above, and then like this side, like wall thing. I had to tear it all out. Now I got to do more painting. It's like it's a whole thing, bro.
It's a whole thing. But the fridge is in. You're good to go.
I'm good. I'm here.
Your place to put the cold beers.
Yeah.
Now you just need to invite us over. Great to see you. Great to catch up, Manolis, Patrick, and we have a special guest. He's been on the show several times before because he's so hilarious and we love him so much. And we're very pleased to have him back again. It's been some time since we've caught up with our good friend, Mr. Jason Allen.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Hey, how are you, man?
Good, man. How are you?
You know what? I'm very well. I catch up. I see you on social media. Is there ever a night you'll do comedy anywhere? Is there any place that you would go now? I mean, you do campfires. I've seen you on loading docks. Like, was there a place that you won't do stand-up comedy?
No, there was a while where everything was closed, where I was just doing I had a residency at a No Frills parking lot, and I was just doing it every night. So I never stopped working. It's great.
Especially with that.
I like the work. I just enjoy it. You know what I mean? So for me, I'm like, as long as they're not lowballing me too much, and it's within, it makes sense to go. Yeah, I'll go.
Well, good for you, man. You've been very busy. I'm interested in the No Frills gig because with the look that you sort of carry, I'm sure you would have had to explain to the manager why you're standing outside the store.
I am just in the parking lot. Yeah.
That would be cool.
I'm looking for the quarters that they pull out after they get the shopping cart return.
Well, you got to play my No Frills, man. It's $1. You got to use a loony to get a shopping cart there.
Where do you live?
Ancaster? Pretty fancy.
Are you an Ancaster?
West Mountain. Close enough.
I've done 2 house shows in Ancaster, and they were both legit mansions. Speaking of, I'll do shows anywhere.
Yeah,
I've only been to in homes in Ancaster twice, and they were legit full-size mansions both times.
There's some pretty spectacular homes up in Ancaster, dude. I can imagine.
I have no idea why people let me into them, but why it should happen.
Well, we're so glad that everybody on Facebook let us into their lives, and we appreciate you checking out Friday at 420. And don't forget, you can stream our previous episodes. They're available on any of the streaming services. Just look up Friday at 420, several with our friend Jason Allen. And what do you say, boys? We get right into the show. We've got our 12 envelopes with our 12 random topics. And Mr. Allen, you're going to get to go first because you are our special guest. So your topic on this Friday at 420 is... what is critical for a successful party? You're going to throw a party. What is critical for a successful party for Jason Allen?
Oh, fuck. It's going to be like booze, obviously, for like a party. If we're talking like an adult party.
Right. I think maybe I could have even eliminated booze. Because the first thing would be, everybody's got to get liquored up.
Everybody's got to say booze, right?
Yeah.
So I guess second is like, there's got to be enough seating.
Oh, interesting.
Decent amount of seating. It sucks when you're like, you know, there's 20 people over and fucking 5 chairs.
Jason, if people are sitting at your party sucks.
I guess this is also true. Yeah, people go around and talk. You know what else is like key for a party?
Cocaine.
Yeah.
Everybody was thinking coke. That's a given.
I know.
Kind of equal gender.
Okay.
It can't be
a nice mix, right? You don't want
everyone gets laid.
Right.
Got to be a nice mix, because if it's not a nice mix, then people will not be standing around talking. They'll be looking for those 5 chairs.
A nice mix of gender to go with the nice mix of alcohol.
Yeah,
and enough chairs so that whoever's been left out of the groping going on in the corner has
For married guys like you and I, we sit and we talk to each other. There's got to be chairs for guys like us. You know?
Right.
The non-cheaters.
Manoli, what do you want to throw into this party mix? What do you think is essential for a great party?
I'm glad you asked me this, Mike. I've been thinking about this all day.
Okay.
Tons and tons, like tons of gay dudes, and then tons and tons of straight girls and me. So, and then tons of mushrooms, gay dudes. And they have to be dudes. They have to be gay dudes. Now, they can't just be gay. They have to be dudes still. And then tons of chicks. And then mushrooms, bro. And I mean, I'm like, I understand. Like, if I end up in the corner and I have to grope a couple dudes, that's so be it. You know, that's the price you pay to have a bunch of beautiful.
That's the problem.
In that situation, your odds are way higher. You're gonna get laid by a dude more than a chick that night.
Yeah.
But I'll see
enough mushrooms.
I'll see more wanted though. The girls would be like, "Wow, this guy." Even the gay dudes want the straight guy. Like, it'll just make me more, I don't know, interesting. I sleep on my belly, so whatever. What can I say?
So far, Patrick, we've got ourselves a hell of a party going on. Jason got us set up. Manolis has picked out the guest list. What would you like to add to this party to make it really over the top?
Well, I shouldn't be in charge of it, but good music.
This is my nephew, guys.
Hey, nephew, guys.
Nathan.
Excellent.
How's it going?
How are you, man? What's your name?
My name's Nathan.
Nathan, how are you, man?
I'm good, man. I just got off work. Happy to be home.
Oh, excellent. So you missed the moving of the fridge.
Yeah, is that a good thing? I'm guessing.
You would have had to help.
Yeah. That's why I went to work.
Yeah.
What's it? So for the people at home who can only imagine what a nightmare it is, can you tell us just a little bit about what it's like living with Uncle Manolis?
Honestly, it's pretty dope, especially being a 21-year-old. Manolis is really good. The only thing that I would say that I do that pisses him off is I leave my room and my clothes everywhere. My room is disgusting. Manolis is like, I would say he's like a house husband. If any woman out there need a house husband, Manolis will be that guy. He's up at like 3 a.m. painting and doing dishes and cleaning. Any women need that?
Yeah, he's your guy. Did you pay Nathan to come on here and try to hook you up or something? What's going on?
I don't know. He's a bro, man. He knows. He's my wingman.
You know? Yeah, I gotta be, right? He's hooked me up a couple times. I gotta return the favor.
Absolutely. Well, listen, it was nice of you to drop in on the show, Nathan.
Yeah, of course. Looking forward to checking out the episode.
He also raps. What's your rap name?
I do rap. My name's Zip. But if you want to look at a bunch of our music, my buddy Jalen Rose on YouTube. You can look at
Jalen Rose.
You can look at all the music on there. Yeah.
Look at it on there. You know what we're going to get you to do? We're going to get your uncle to set you up, and you can be a guest on the show one day, and we'll get you to come on and talk a little bit about this.
I'll freestyle for you guys on the show.
Oh, I'd like to see that.
You guys give me some words, I can just go.
I've seen a couple of TikTok guys who are really good at that. Are you really good at that, are you?
I'm not really good, but I'm decently good, yeah.
You're getting better.
I'm definitely getting better.
All right, keep working at it, man.
All right, thanks. You guys.
Nice to check you out, Nathan. Thank you.
See you guys.
Check out Jalen Rose on YouTube, and you'll see some of the music that Nathan's been involved in, and maybe we'll have him on a future episode. He can freestyle for us. Do you know anybody here not free bass, freestyle? Is anybody here freestyle?
We'll have him next week if we can.
Yeah. Do you, Patrick? I know you actually make music, but you don't do rap, right?
No.
I want to hear the Patrick Coppolino rap. That's what I
trust me. I want to so bad. I've recorded stuff that I'll never
release.
Is this as good as T-Rev?
No, it's not as good. Yeah, the people aren't ready for it.
Yeah.
Well, Patrick's addition to our party was the music, and I think that is.
It was my answer.
Vital.
I've changed it now.
Oh no! What did you change it to?
Nathan. Did you see the way he just wingmans Manolis like that? Every party needs a Nathan.
A good wingman. A good wingman at every party.
I like that idea. That's a good answer. All right, and music, because I think any good party is going to need some music.
Yeah, well, the reason I said that is because I went to my cousin's wedding this summer, and it was honestly one of the funnest weddings I've ever been to. I've been to tons of weddings because I have a huge family, and what I noticed was the DJ didn't play one slow song. You know, every wedding there's always like the one so everyone can do slow dance. Not one.
Yeah,
good.
And people were dancing, partying till they kicked us out. It was awesome. Well,
you know what? If I'm going way back in the memory banks, man, I started out before my radio career. I was a wedding DJ. I was, and I was actually a pretty good one, man. Actually, I would agree with you. I mean, people, especially if they've been eating all night and they're, and you only got a couple hours, like crank it up, right?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because as soon as the slow song comes on, everybody
scatters. And
Remember
my favorite thing was you'd get the whole floor hopping, and then that song would end, and you'd hit them with a nut, like even a better song. And it's like, wow,
you like that one?
That was my favorite thing in the world to do, man. I love DJing weddings. Anyway, and then I'd hit him with the bird dance, and it was awesome. Okay, so no bird dance fans here.
I hated that song, dude.
Oh, come on!
I don't know
Everybody
why.
loved the bird dance.
I did like the slow song in high school. You put your boner against the girl, and it felt great. You know.
All right, here we go. Topic number 2. This is actually topic number 10.
That was
going down. I was changing the subject right away. This is because, of course, as we know, Manolis was 28 in high school, so that was statutory rape. All right, Patrick, this one's for you, my friend. How about if you remember last week, 2 weeks ago now, I guess it's been, social media went down for a day. We lost Facebook, went down for a day. Instagram was down for a day. So here's my question to you. Is it a better day or a worse day if social media is to go down? How do you feel? Because, and I know you personally are like, no, I don't need it, but you use it a lot for your business. So mark my words, be careful how you answer.
Yeah, no, it was bad because there was, what was it? I think it was Amateur Night or Simpsons Trivia or something. We did have something the day that was down, and it sucked that I couldn't post about it. Like I wanted to do like day of stories and stuff like that. But regardless, other than that, it was it gave me so much joy just knowing how many people were probably so upset, like ruined their days, and like they were just like probably refreshing it every 5 minutes, waiting to see when they can post something or check their likes. Like I got so much. I haven't used Twitter in years. I made my first Twitter post in forever, and all I wrote was good because Twitter was the only thing that was still working. So I wrote good, and within minutes I got one reply, and it was from our friend Matt Ferguson, and he said, "Fuck off, Pat."
Oh, that is awesome. It was it becomes if you're using social media just for the fun of posting what you had for dinner and stuff, that's a whole different thing. But it has become an important part of what you guys do, right? I mean, it's an integral part of how do you get those audiences out and connect with your fan base and stuff like that. So it does have a place.
Yeah, but like just for me personally, outside of that, it's like. Yeah, I don't know. I'll post the odd thing, like you said. Like I made a song the other day. I posted that, but I don't post a lot of personal stuff anymore. Right. So like, and it's more just like the negativity. Like anytime you can scroll through, especially today, right? There's just constant. It's COVID this, COVID that. People are angry. Vaccine this. It's like it's so easy to just scroll through for like 5 minutes, and now you're in a bad mood and you don't even know why.
Jason Allen, social media went down a couple of weeks ago for a day. Did it have any impact on you? What is your take on the pros, the cons, the inevitables?
Yeah, I think like social media is probably destroying all of our mental health slowly. But again,
it's a fairly broad statement.
But like we are comics, we are like. I'd be lying if I said I didn't rely on it. People get a hold of me all the time for gigs through social media, right?
Right.
So for my work at this point in the world we live in, it sucks when it goes down in ways of like work and me paying my mortgage and stuff like that. But yeah, I'd say it's.
Do you use it as well for entertainment purposes or any of the platforms, or are you kind of just I only use it for business and then I leave it alone?
I'd love to say that I'm so strict that I only use it for messaging people and then can put it away and just like live a normal life. But I definitely like fall into like watching what people are doing on there probably too much and like bullshit like that. There's some that I'm not on at all. Like I'm on like the main ones like Facebook, Instagram, stuff like that. I'm not really on Twitter much. Reddit, I could care less. I'm not on TikTok or anything like that. So, but Facebook and Instagram, I'm like, I waste too much time on, I'd say.
Well, good to know that you are at least aware of it and are trying to find other ways to self-medicate.
Yes. Oh, definitely.
Definitely. Manoli.
Yeah, bud.
What about you? When Patrick's not there to help you navigate social media, what do you do?
Dude, my internet goes down all the time. It's when my nephew's home. So like my nephew had 2 days off. So like when my nephew's here, this room you see right now, this is my jerk off room. This is where I like watch porn and jerk off.
That's where the magic happens. Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't do it when he's home because he walks in the kitchen and I'm pulling one off. I can't do that. I have to have the house empty. So there's my jerk off time is cut right in half. And here's what's really sad, Mike. This is really sad. He was home for 2 days, like, because he didn't have to work. He thought he had to work today, but he didn't. Or not today, yesterday. So like it was ended up 2 days off. You can't use the internet to use it for what you want. You just start finding other things to do. I got so much done. I can't believe how much I got done in the last 2 days. I'm like, holy shit, it's like I'm two people right now. And it's just because I haven't been pulling any off, you know? If I stop jerking off, I think I could probably cure cancer.
Yes, he didn't even notice Facebook was down.
What?
He's like, I don't know. Pornhub still works. What are you talking about?
What's the question? At what point was the question? Did you weren't able to masturbate 2 weeks ago? So what did you do? Like that? Did I say that? I don't even think
but that's my internet, dude. That's all I care about. I don't care if Facebook or Instagram goes down. I don't give a shit. I use it. I use it, but I don't really. I'll go. I think I heard about it. I didn't even think I knew it was down that day. You know, if I'm not I post. I don't scroll a lot on the Facebook and Instagram. If I do, it's just just look at girls, man. You know, you see my phone. I'm so sad. Like if you look at my phone, like my pictures, there's like screenshots of girls in bikinis. Like every like fourth picture, it's like my friend's like, "Do you know that girl?" I'm like, "No."
But when you're not watching porn, you're on Instagram watching girls.
Screenshotting the girls, yes. Yeah.
Even more creepy than ever.
Yeah.
It's only creepy if you know them, Jason. These girls I do not know. That's the rule.
Oh my God. All right. You know what? Time for a new topic, kids. We're here with Manolis, Patrick. We got our good friend Jason Allen in the house. We got a little more time to kill, so please stay with us as we move on to this new topic. Let's see if Manolis can find a way to turn this topic into another story about masturbation. Here we go. Manoli, I'm going to start with you.
Yeah.
Okay. And aside from levity or its accomplice restaurant, what's the anchor bar? Okay, I don't want that to be one of the answers. I want someplace else because you know we all have spent a lot of time at the anchor bar. So Manolis, favorite local restaurant?
Local restaurant.
Yes. Favorite local restaurant. Give me someplace new to take my wife out for dinner. Where am I going to take her out for dinner?
You know, a place I haven't been in years because I used to have a motorcycle and I used to like to take girls on dates there. I don't know. I thought it was like girls would think it's cute. Easterbrooks.
Easterbrooks.
Is that what it's called?
The hot dog place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember that place, Mike?
Fine dining at
Like a 12-inch dog.
Yeah. Like, I don't even think you can eat inside. It's like a hot dog stand.
No, you can't eat. I've been there.
You can?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I know that.
Wasn't sure.
I used to take dates there all the time. Like
Easterbrooks is a fine local establishment, and they certainly deserve a plug.
You took dates there all the time. Before you were the way you are now. Some girls like, hey, Manolis want to serve me a nice wiener. And you're like, yeah, I know a great place, Easterbrooks.
I know. I never got laid. I don't understand. I used to have a motorcycle. I got glitter in my hand. Fucking.
Wow.
I'm making a phone for Patrick's daughter, but which is true.
He spray paints phones now. It's his new hobby.
We can see the glitter. All right. So we have Easterbrooks on the table.
Yeah.
That's great.
12-inch dog. It's I promised him a 12-inch, Mike. I have to give.
You got to give it to them somehow on the motorcycle. That's an excellent answer. Thank you, Manolis. I haven't laughed like that in a long time. Patrick Coppolino, give me an awesome local restaurant.
Well, it's a little out of my price range, so I don't go there all the time. But it's this great Mexican spot called Taco Bell. That's a good question. I don't know. Honestly, when I go for dinner in Hamilton, it's usually like for sushi. So
okay, you got a favorite?
Counts.
Yeah,
August
you got a favorite sushi? August 8th?
I like August 8th. It's gotta
Is
be
that
like
good?
that's the one I go to the most.
Good sushi
it's
place?
Great. Yeah, I like it.
I have never gone out for sushi in my life.
Are you serious?
No.
You never eaten it, or you've never like gone out for?
I've eaten sushi. I've eaten sushi at like where they cater it. And that's all there is.
Well, we gotta go sometime.
Not a big. I've never found my way to being a big fan.
You got to go with us. Patrick orders everything. You don't have to do nothing. You just go. And Patrick gets on the computer. It's like,
I will go with Patrick. I'm not going with you, Manolo. So we'll end up at Easterbrooks, and I'll get a 12-inch that I don't.
Honestly, does feel like it's a better social dinner place to go to me. I don't know. I always feel like, you go to just a normal restaurant, for some reason sushi just seems. Would you agree, Manolo? You like have better conversations, or it's like
a little
feels
fancy.
different.
Yeah,
a little fancy.
yeah. You can last longer at a sushi place too, right? Like, there's like, for some reason, you can pack all that stuff down in your stomach. You like eat for 4 people.
I know there's an August 8, I believe, on Upper James. Is that the one you're talking of, or
there is one on Upper James, but we always go to the one on it's downtown on Wilson.
Oh, okay.
It's like just behind like
excellent.
Yeah, James
like right
Wilson.
near Dr. Desk, like across the street.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
From Dr. Disc. Cool. All right, Jason Allen, bring us home. We've got an August 8, we've got an Easterbrooks. Give us a great local restaurant.
Have any of you been to Motel yet?
No.
Oh,
Is that the one that's all pink?
No, that's Electric Diner, but that's really good too.
Okay.
went
Electric
to-
Diner.
Oh yeah, I've eaten there.
Electric Diner, yeah, that one's really nice.
Motel's on
Um,
James, right?
No, Motel's on Barton.
Oh, I'm thinking. I don't know what I'm thinking of then, but
Barton's a really long road. You give
like
us
Barton and
a,
Ottawa-ish.
I can't even think of the intersection. I just live near it because I'm on, because I'm like East End.
Yeah, I think it's Barton and Ottawa-ish.
No, if you're thinking, there's a new place on Barton and Ottawa, like on Ottawa, called Dairy Bar, and that's all pink too. That's another hot dog
Oh.
place.
another hot dog.
Manolis, another hot dog place.
There you go.
How about that mule place, man? That place
The
has
Mule's
got wicked
great,
tacos.
dude.
Tacos
The
are amazing there,
Mule's
right?
Awesome tacos, yeah. If you want to go a little fancier, rapscallions.
What the
Yep.
hell? Where's that?
Yep.
Oh, that's on Augusta, isn't it?
It used
Or
to be on
it's on
I think it moved.
James
I
South.
think it moved to James, yeah.
Yes.
Have you ever been there?
Yes, because
Yeah.
it's used to be it's in the restaurant that used to have, like, it was a Portuguese place that has the old ship that hangs out front. You remember that place? That anyway on James, just north of Cannon or whatever, and there's an old, like, sailing ship that hangs out front of the restaurant.
It was
Yeah,
right
yeah, I
near-
That's
remember
where
that.
Rapscallions is now. Yeah,
Oh,
so it's good, eh?
Really good. I
Rapscallions.
really like
Okay.
their food.
Now, Manoli, back to you. Where was Mule when I asked for a good local restaurant? And you came up with Easterbrook's, for God's
hot
sakes.
dogs.
I'm always thinking with my dick, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I just remember, like, I used to go there all the time because I wanted to bring chicks there because I was trying to get laid. So, like, that's
That's
was
not
not-
where you go when you're trying to get laid, Manolis.
Wasn't even
you don't
remotely
buy
the
a girl a
question.
hot dog to get laid. You take her to rapscallion.
You took her to a nice restaurant.
this is the 90s.
I don't
when I used to go there.
understand. She didn't fuck me. I took her out for hot dogs. I
it's
gave
the
her
whole
some
thing.
of my juice box.
I used to have a motorcycle then. I'd take her for a ride, and like I'd take her to this old hot dog stand in the middle. It's like it's a whole thing. I had a whole thing planned.
Yeah,
You know?
it's
Yeah, we
right.
all want to do that.
Easterbrook's is right by the RBG, the Royal Botanical Gardens.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah. So then you'd go back to the
Listen,
Royal Botanical Gardens.
We all know how this all worked out. We all know where this went. All right. Yeah. Okay. I don't have a motorcycle and I don't get to Eastbrooks anymore. All right. And I jerk off in this broom. All right. Everyone, can we move on?
Your
Can we
whole
move
story.
I used to not ever want to go there because in high school, I knew about that place in high school because one of my teachers, all he talked about was Easterbrook's hot dogs and how great it was and how I went to Easterbrook's hot dogs. Like literally every week he would tell us about Easterbrook's hot dogs. And he was like huge and he smelled so bad.
They have
Like
these
if you're
chili
within
dogs.
like 6 feet of him, you can smell him. And I'm like, oh, it's the Easterbrook's
I
hot
used to
dogs.
I used to go cruising with my buddy too. He had a Harley and I had a Virago, and we'd go cruising. We'd always stop there and get a couple dogs. But like I was like, this is back then. I used to drive my motorcycle so we get so stoned and just drive around. Like looking back, I'm like, how the fuck did I not crash that bike? Like I just get so high and then I'd sit there for an hour and just down a couple like chili hot. It was good times, bro.
Yeah.
The
You
90s
didn't
were
even-
great.
You didn't chew them either, did you?
No, they went just down my gullet. I just got a funnel. Didn't even use my mouth. It went right in my asshole.
We may need some kind of disclaimer now for the kids watching at home. This show needs to go 18 plus. All right, here we go. Another topic.
You think it's people under 18 are watching this show?
You never know; they could stumble on it, man. I mean, that's
I
the
know.
problem. It's just
I haven't-
wide open to the internet, right?
I know. I have not got no calls from parents yet. So, but he never. But not yet.
What if there's a baby on the show?
Oh, there's the
That's
creepy
creepy.
app again.
That's
Wow.
creepy, dude. Get rid of that.
It's so weird, dude.
Get rid of that.
Oh my God. All right.
I'd rather listen to 100 Manolis masturbation stories than see baby Patrick again. That was so creepy.
All right, here we go. One more topic on this Friday at 4:20. Since we're going out for dinner anyway, Jason Allen, I'm going to go to you first. If you're out there and you're looking for what is the best salad, if you want to eat a salad, what is the best way to prepare a salad?
I'm a Caesar salad guy myself.
Oh, really? Oh, you like the Caesar, do you?
A Caesar salad.
Okay. Lots of
that-
the creamy dressing.
Oh
and-
yeah, creamy dressing. The more dressing, the better. I don't eat like a healthy salad. I don't want some like light vinaigrette bullshit. I want to not taste the lettuce. I want a creamy dressing, cheese, bacon, croutons. The less salady, the better. Super salad all the way. That's how I feel.
You know what? I would not only agree with you, but I would ask for extra croutons. Croutons are my favorite thing.
Oh yeah, load them up for sure. Yeah,
Pile it full. So
Right.
I'm really actually eating more like bread
More
than I
carbs.
am salad.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm all about.
He's going with a good Caesar. All right. Manoli, what about you? What's the best salad?
I make it myself, bro. It's called Kalamata Salad. So like it's oil from Kalamata, and you
Like a
just,
Greek salad?
it's a Greek salad, but you cut whatever you want, you put it in that bowl, and then you slather it with Kalamata oil, and then it's delicious with some oregano, some pepper. It's so good, dude. You can put anything in there. Like you can put chunks of steak in there with the salad. That's delicious.
right.
Some French fries. It's just a whole thing. But you know what? I gave you some Kalamata oil, Mike. I don't think you ever tried it. Did you ever try that oil? I give Patrick.
It's still at his office at Friday at the.
Patrick,
That's funny.
you've done it. You've tried it. Is it?
Oh, yeah. It's awesome. Yeah.
It's oil mailed from Kalamata, Greece. It's the best oil in
Yeah,
the world.
you can really tell the difference.
Have you tried it, Mike?
So it was in my office at the radio station, and then I lost
you
my
got
job.
fired.
Yeah, and I took it. And I put a bunch of stuff in my truck that I was transferring from my office to my home, and I left a couple of boxes in the truck. And it was in the middle of February, and it was cold, and the Kalamata oil froze, and
Yeah, it's fine.
the glass broke. No, the glass
Oh.
broke in it. So unfortunately, I never got to try it before I got.
I will give you some more
I feel
oil.
bad about that.
I'll give you some more oil if you want. If you want to try it, I'll bring it over, dude. Here's in Greece, dude. In Greece, they fucking use that oil to tan with. They slather their bodies with it.
Well,
They get it on the neck.
All hungry. You know what I mean? Don't.
They put it on their nipples and then they
I want
tan.
it right now.
Mm.
Your nipples tan better with the Kalamata oil. That's a fact.
Sure, that's fact. That's Greek fact right there. people.
That's science.
Excellent. Patrick, so we got a Caesar. We got a nice Greek salad, but with the gotta have the Kalamata oil, not just any random oil.
Yeah.
What do you bring to the table? What's the best salad as far as
Well, he did the Greek one. I'm not just saying this because I'm Italian, but a caprese salad. With,
No.
arugula or basil with bocconcini and
Arugula?
tomatoes.
Is that a real word?
Yeah, arugula. It's a salad.
arugula?
But arugula,
the
you can do,
bocconcini.
it's usually basil too, or you could do both even.
Yeah.
But tomato bocconcini with balsamic glaze and like he said, you could put some oil and some oregano on it too.
Right.
It's so good. I'll eat just like tomato and bocconcini salad sometimes.
Those are three excellent examples of fabulous salads. Have we changed anyone's mind? Does anyone want to change their mind now? Does anyone want to switch to someone else's salad?
Are you going to surprise us with something? What?
He's like, get this. Easterbrooks salad. Hot dogs.
Oh no, I got nothing for you. I'm sorry.
What's
You
your
know what I
favorite
do?
salad?
What's my favorite salad?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? This is going to sound so bad. Oh, Jesus, I don't answer questions here. I ask questions.
Is this private?
Just not gonna answer. Yeah, that's a personal question, Manolis.
My favorite. It's so lame. After you guys describe such wonderful entrees, my favorite salad, honest to God, is a garden. It's
Garden
just
salad?
like a garden salad with just lettuce and tomato, maybe some green peppers, maybe some carrots.
For
And
what dressing though?
French dressing.
French.
French.
Oh,
Jason.
That's
Jason,
I know.
French.
I know. I'm like such a
French.
yeah.
You strike me more as like an egg salad guy.
Oh no, never. Oh, I do like an egg salad sandwich, but no, don't put eggs in my salad. No, my dad used to. I can't do eggs in my
What about
salad.
tuna salad?
I'm very much a mungie cake man, and it's it's white. It's literally a garden salad.
Yeah. See, I like pasta salad because it's like because it's just cold pasta.
Yeah.
And we just like, oh, I had some salad. Now we're gonna have some pasta.
salad too.
She's
It's
just
no
double
carbs.
servings of pasta.
Feels healthy. Well, but much like Jason said, you know, the more carbs you can get in a salad, the better that salad's going to be.
Yeah, the more bullshit, the better.
Yeah, because salad makes you think you're healthy.
Speaking of bullshit, we got to wrap this thing up. So we got to go around the horn, find out what everybody's doing, what everybody's got going on, what's coming up. So Jason Allen, first and foremost to you, my friend. I said in the intro, you've been playing everywhere. You've always got shows lined up. Tell us a little bit about where people can see you in the next couple of weeks.
Well, I'm playing this real fucking great place this weekend. I'm headlining Levity Comedy Club October 22nd and 23rd. And I'm pretty sure these two handsome devils on the podcast are both going to be on the show on the Saturday. And I got the fabulous Doug Koning as the feature act on the Friday. So come out to the club here in Hamilton, nice local spot. And then the following weekend, I'm headlining Kingston, Ontario, Absolute Comedy. But
Nice.
Come out this weekend. I know way more people in Hamilton. Come out 22nd and 23rd.
All right, this Friday and Saturday, Levity Comedy Club. Jason Allen, you will not be disappointed. Hilarious guy, and we look forward to. Can we? Well, I'll wait till we get to Patrick about finding out about how much people we can fit in the damn place. Manoli, what do you got going on? I know you're playing the Zoetic or something, aren't you? You got a mountain show again?
It's the Zoetic. Okay, I was gonna call it the Zodiac again.
I know you always call it the Zodiac. It's the Zoetic Theater on the mountain.
Theater. Yeah. I'm doing that Friday, so that's come down to that. But I'll be hopefully on the show, or if not, maybe a spot, or at least hanging out. I'll be getting drunk at Levity on Saturday.
Yeah. I think Jason said the MCO or middle spot will be available. We can.
Yeah, I'll do either. Yeah,
you'll be on. Manolis will be on Saturday.
I'll be on Saturday, and I'll be drunk.
I like that. You're such good friends with the club owner, yet this is how you find out you were booked for the weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
This is my favorite part.
We
I
don't
run a tight ship here at Levity Comedy Club.
I know. Sometimes the day of Manolis, you're on.
I don't ever want. I always love to do stand up, but I don't ever want Patrick to feel like he has to use me. So I just assume if it happens, it happens. If I'm not working, but
I'll be there getting drunk if I'm not working.
Yeah, I don't want to stress
I'm working.
out.
I'll still be drunk.
Yes.
It just means I can't get drunk till I'm done the show.
But
I'm putting up phones you painted anyways, so.
I'm waiting for your picture, Jason.
Oh yeah, no, I gotta send you a picture so you can put me in one of the phones. You're right.
My favorite part of that plug was, hey, come out Saturday night. I'll be getting drunk at Levity.
I know, that's a show. That's the show.
Come see me. Come see me. Buy me a drink, baby. Patrick, where do we stand? Because I understand later this week they are going to announce when restaurants and stuff can have more people. Are we there yet? Because you're a theater. Are you not?
Yes, we are. Yeah, concert venue / theater / whatever.
Okay.
And because it's seated, I think that is even better. For some reason, standing room places were not. They were exempt from being allowed to have more people.
Right.
So yes, as far as I understand, we are allowed to go back to full capacity.
Fantastic.
Which is 180 people.
Are we still telling people to get tickets in advance just to make sure they get in? We're not sure what it's going to look like at the door and stuff. So just go to LevityComedyClub.com, get your tickets for Jason Allen this weekend.
Better
with
to
or
do
without
that.
Manolis. Okay.
Yeah. Always grab your tickets online, and it helps us prepare, right?
Yep.
When I show up, then it's jammed, and we have 2 servers, and we gotta wait an hour for a drink. You know what I mean? Help us out. Buy them in advance.
Levity Comedy Club.
A weird thing that's been happening?
Yeah. What?
People have been buying tickets almost every week. There's been a handful of people that just don't show up.
Oh, okay.
They buy, but they pay for tickets.
Yeah.
But they don't message us. They don't ask for a refund. They just don't show up. It's so weird. Isn't that weird?
Bought tickets and then something came up, man. Stuff happened, right?
I don't know.
I guess that happens to some people. So.
I mean, we have
as long as the money keeps coming in and you can still wedge a couple more people in, it's fantastic. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And Jason, as usual, always a blast hanging out with you, my friend. So good luck this weekend at Levity. It's going to be an awesome show.
Yeah, and,
he's still with us.
To watch Manolis get drunk. So
come on out and watch Manolis get drunk. Patrick, all the best to you. Take care of yourself. Manolis, good luck with the new fridge.
Thank you.
Really, really happy for you, man. You got a new fridge. That's awesome.
It's all coming together. My life's. I'm gonna make my own hot dogs now, bro.
Watch out, Easterbrooks.
Fuck you, Easterbrooks. I'm gonna bring all my dates here now.
Most importantly, thank you to you for hanging out with us, these lunkheads, on Friday at 4:20. We appreciate it. We'll see you again in 7 days, and until then, take good care of yourselves.